New intro. So much love and appreciation to those of you who have been with me for the 2 year period plus that I've been doing this. Thank you for showing your love and support to the channel. And to anybody else who is brand new to the platform and you would like to support the channel, also you can do it by way of Patreon, Anchor, the clothing store, and also the shoe shop that is listed in the comment description below. And again, thank you to any and all of you guys who have been here to support this channel during the 2+ year period. I wouldn't be able to do what I do every single day without you. A former Kentucky substitute teacher has been charged with violation of an 8th grade student. Alexandria Allen, a 25-year-old one-time sub at Royal Spring Middle School, was arrested Monday by Georgetown police on 3 counts of third-degree violation. An arrest warrant obtained by the station alleges that Allen came into contact with the student at the school while in position of authority or public trust. He no longer attends the school at this time. The alleged violations occurred at 3 separate locations between March and October, including at the Hilton Garden Inn in Georgetown. The teen's mother reached out to cops in October after finding new photos and videos of Allen and her son on his phone. The mother told police at the time that Allen was her son's tutor. Quote, "I was disgusted because you're supposed to be helping him, and she wasn't helping him at all." Attorney for Allen entered a not guilty plea on her behalf Tuesday while waiving her formal arraignment. A judge also reduced Allen's bond to $2,500 and ordered her not to contact the victim. She's due back in court for a preliminary hearing on February 2nd. Georgetown Assistant Police Chief Darren Allgood confirmed Allen's arrest on Monday, adding that she may face additional charges. Quote, "She was a substitute teacher at a middle school here in town, and that's how they met. We're pretty confident in the charges that were brought against her. She was hired as a substitute teacher in January of 2020, and that was a statement from the school." Quote, "Miss Allen is prohibited from working at Scotts County Schools." Allen, who has no prior criminal record, was no longer listed as in custody at the Scott County Detention Center as of Wednesday, and attempts to reach Allen were unsuccessful. You know, I always find it pretty intriguing that whenever it comes to a lot of these stories, I never see these child advocacy groups. I never see any of these feminist or these female groups come out and speak against these women who are doing these horrendous acts, right? They're in a position of power and they're specifically using that position in order to have control, full 100% control, both physical and mental, of another being, right? Of a student, right? Of a child. And, you know, like I said before, where are all of these, you know, pro women spokespeople? Where are all of those groups, like the same ones who are, you know, always do the Me Too and your time is up and things of that nature? Where are all of those movements, right, when it pertains to their own, right, doing this to students in schools, in middle schools and in high schools and elementary schools? Where are they to speak out against this? Because I'm pretty sure and certain a lot of those women are mothers. So if they are mothers and or guardians, I would think that stories like this would pertain to them, because there's a huge chance that stories like this could end up happening to their children, if not worse. But like I said before, they're nowhere to be found. And also notice that a lot of times that I cover these stories, women 9 times out of 10, their bonds are either low or they get lowered, right? They enter a not guilty plea and they never have to show up on any type of registry list, right? They are not deemed to be, you know, ostracized, right? To be on the fringes of society, for people to know exactly who they are and what they do and who they go after and the reasons why they go after them, right? Like how they happen to do men, right? Like I said before, I'm an equal opportunist. The same exact things, both good and bad, that men have to go through, the women should have to go through the exact same things too. There should be no shortcuts to it at all. I'm not for that. I'm not with that. What's good for the goose is good for the gander. So if she wants to sit up there and play these stupid games, these very dangerous games, then she should win the same exact stupid prizes that the men get every single time, such as jail time, such as prison time, such as times, going up to 25, 30, or whatever years, right? And I'm saying that if you have a judge that is about what he's supposed to be doing, if you have lawyers, prosecutors that are about what they're supposed to be doing. But we all know how this system is. And we already know that if you are a Caucasian male, right, and you happen to do any of these acts, that you're going to get less time, right? Or maybe no time at all. Or you might be going past the 3 strikes. You might be on your 9th strike right now, right? Because you have a lot of these entities, a lot of these lawyers, right? A lot of these lawmakers, right? A lot of these judges and police officers and so on and so on, and also including the parents. Not for 1 second, don't believe that some of these parents are not in on this also, because I've brought you guys stories where parents have literally given their kids over, at a price. So yeah, you might have certain, extenuating circumstances, right, with that happening, and different things of that nature. But don't ever forget that you have a lot of the parents out here who are far worse, a monster, than the people that we actually get a chance to see. It's always the people that are hidden in the dark that are worse than the people that you get to see in the light. Always remember that. But anyways, that's enough of me talking. Let me know what you guys think about this video and everything that I listed in the comment description below. And as always, peace, love, and stay tuned for the next video.